I'm Stevie and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please just go ahead and click that subscribe button from early because you know what? I think you're going to enjoy this video and all of my other content. Just trust me. And of course, if you're one of my regular viewers or subscribers, thank you so much for your continued support. Today I have so many things to do. It's a weekday holiday, so I'm staying at home for most of the day. And I'm starting with my morning facial routine. And I'm just going to do a little vloggy vlog for y'all. So please stick around because there are a few things I want to share with you. Like, for example, I want to talk about some of the main differences between living in Jamaica and living here in Japan. I want to talk more about my experiences living in Japan as a Black woman and what that is really like. But first, let's talk a little bit more about my hair. So I also have like a morning hair care routine. It's just really me moisturizing my hair in the mornings, every morning before I go to work. And what I use are moisturizers, rice water, and my very own herbal tea concoction. And that's all I'll say about that. So here are two of the main differences I find with living in Japan versus living in Jamaica. Number one, convenience. Living in Japan is amazingly convenient without breaking your pocket or the bank. It's just the simple things, like you have access to every single thing you may possibly need. Take food, for example. You can step into a convenience store and pick up a packet of cooked rice, one boiled egg, and a sachet of a vegetable salad. If that's what you want to eat in that order, then you can get it. But that may sound like I'm dumbing down or simplifying the issue too much. So let me share this example instead. This is a facility which is in the middle of the train station, which allows women who want to breastfeed their baby, change their baby's diapers, or whatever they want to do with their baby, they have the access to do so. Not to mention, but every public restroom is outfitted with the amenities for taking care of all of your baby's sanitary needs in a dignified manner. So just convenient and very thoughtful. Then there is the number two thing, diversity, or in the case of Japan, the lack of diversity. In Jamaica, life is colorful and vibrant because things are just so diverse. And by things, I mean everything. But in Japan, it's like there is some sort of unwritten rule about every aspect of Japanese life that's ingrained in people, so they act and even think the same way all the time. And I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but going against the status quo is not encouraged or tolerated in Japan at all. And I'm going to give you another trivial example, but bear with me. So if you have like 5 different drugstore chain in Japan, and if you go to all of them in one day, I guarantee you that you'll find the exact same items arranged in the exact same order and at the exact same prices. You cannot tell me that's not by design. So I was actually writing some lesson plans for my classes and doing some YouTube video editing, and I don't know what happened there, but don't ask. But I'm about to go on the road because I have a little date. Well, one of the main things I experience as a Black woman and just as a foreigner living here in Japan is often people stare at me. Because I stand out so much as a foreigner, as someone who looks different, especially because I'm a Black woman. But I found that because there's so many foreigners living in Tokyo and many Black foreigners too, many people from Nigeria and many parts of Africa and even Jamaican people, I don't stand out too much anymore. So I'm not special anymore. And I think people are more generally willing to understand my cluelessness about certain things because they understand that I'm a foreigner and may not understand certain things. And this is actually a cute little Italian restaurant close to my home. There is one more thing I want to talk about in this vlog. So remember when I said that since moving to Tokyo, I no longer believe that Japanese people are kind and polite? And that was just based on my first experience living here for the first few days. I don't know why, but since saying that out loud, it's like the universe has been sending random people to be randomly nice and kind to me. And I'll give you just two examples. I was trying to find a bus stop one day and I was having a really hard time. But I was determined that I was not going to ask anybody for help. Because I had already made up my mind after that first day when I moved here and people were so mean to me that I will not ask another Japanese people to help me to find anything. I was there struggling and this random man just came up to me and asked me what I was looking for. Then he acted like it was his duty to help me to find this place. He even walked with me to the bus stop, which was several meters away. Another day, I was walking in the station and my entire purse just fell to the floor and all its content just fell out. That's when a nice young man, looking like a high schooler, just came over and just started gathering up everything. I was just there in awe because he was just so helpful. So I definitely have to take it back. The people are not all bad or they're not impolite or rude. I guess I just met some very nasty ones on that particular day. Does this remind you of Tigger from Winnie the Pooh? Anyway, thank you so much for watching my vlog and I hope to see you in another video. Bye!